Hello and welcome back to another video of Mr. MMCA. Today we're going to be calculating the circumference of circles. Basically, the formula is 2 times pi times the radius. That means that it can also be 2 times pi times the radius equals pi times the diameter. So instead of radius, we're going to use the diameter to make it a lot simpler. So we're not going to be using the radius, and we're going to be using the diameter. So first, I want you to memorize this. Pi times 1 is 3.14. Pi times 2 is 6.28. Pi times 3 is 9.42. Pi times 4 is 12.56. Pi times 5 is 15.7. Pi times 6 is 18.84. Pi times 7 is 21.98. Pi times 8 is 25.12. And pi times 9 is 28.26. And pi times 10 is 31.4. I want you to memorize all of these because these are going to be vital and they're going to help you do it way easier. So, it's pi times the diameter. Now, I'm going to show you some symbols. Diameter equals the height of a circle. So, basically, what it is you have a circle right here. It's this line right here. That's the diameter. Okay, now we're going to do the radius. So the radius is half the diameter. It's just this. So we have a circle, we have a dot in the middle. It's only that. That's the radius. Now pi is 3.14159. We're going to only use 3.14 because this number goes on forever. Look, 3.14129265358929823846264. Like, it goes on forever. So if you really want to be accurate, do this much. That's all you need if you want a really, really accurate circle. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. But I use 3.14 more because that's what most people do, and it's a lot simpler. Now that you know what that means, I'm going to teach you a bit of some things in math. We don't usually do the X symbol when multiplying or when doing algebra. We will either use this symbol or we'll use nothing. We'll literally use nothing. So I'm going to show you some examples. 2 times x. See? Do you know what I mean? You have to draw a different x because it's harder. So that's why we do 2 this x. Or we'll do just 2x. That's an example of what we're going to do. So now I'm going to show you some examples, and then you'll have learned how to do it. So I'm going to draw a really quick circle. Okay, I'm going to draw a circle. Let's say the radius is 3.5 centimeters. So what's the radius times 2? Well, 3.5 times 2 is 7. So the diameter is 7 centimeters. Then we multiply pi by 7 centimeters. But thanks to these examples, we know that pi times 7 centimeters is 21.98. So the answer is the circumference is 21.98 centimeters. So the entire perimeter of the circle is 21.98 centimeters. Now that's the first example. Let's take something different. Let's take, say, Okay, so let's say the radius of the circle is 6 centimeters. Well, if the radius of the circle is 6 centimeters, I don't think you can see it that well, that means the diameter is 12 centimeters. So this is 12 centimeters, which means that we have to multiply 3.14 by 12. Since we have this chart, we know that pi times 10 is 31.4, and then we're going to add 6.28. So the answer is 37.68 centimeters. That's the circumference. The circumference is 37.68 centimeters. The symbol for the circumference of a circle is C, and now you know. Thank you for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. It's an honor to make these videos, and please, thank you very much for listening, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.